Big White Sox fan. Mike North joins us now. You can hear him every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. You can hear him with Steve Cochran Friday afternoons at 5:50. And watch his daily 30 and 5 video commentary at 560WIND.com. Good morning, Mike.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good. So, Mike, my friend works for the Chicago White Sox over there, and she was very surprised that they're shutting down the CTA next season and didn't even bother to tell them.
Well, you know what? And it's funny because the Sox ballpark is under the purveyance, if you will, of the Chicago Stadium Authority. So it's like a governmental-run ballpark, even though the White Sox play there, but they get tax dollars. I'm surprised, too. And that's not good news for a team that's already struggling to bring fans in. They don't have a season ticket base right now. They don't have a whole lot of imagination over there to try to bring the fans in. It just seems like, you know what I notice when I look at their media guide, the players change and the managers change, but the front office people, you can get a media guide from 1997, and those same front office people are there, and they took a 2.5 million fan base in 2005, and it dwindled all the way down to 1.9, and it's sinking even lower. At some point, does somebody pay the price? Because if the ball players don't perform, they do.
That's true. I mean, what can they do to attract more fans, get more people
Move the stadium?
Well, I mean, there was, and John knows this, and you probably remember, Amy, they were going to move to Addison. Addison stupidly, and they say that now, they know it, voted the White Sox Stadium down. They wanted the place out by DuPage County. Now there's a strip mall there. Addison basically doesn't have any money coming in. It was short-sighted. They should have. That's where Reinsdorf wanted to move. They had no other choice but to end up putting it where it was. But let's face it, the south side, the south suburbs are not as vibrant as they once were. But I believe this with all the Hawk Harrelson stuff. You know, Jack Brickhouse used to tell you how to get to the park. Jack Brickhouse used to tell you grab the A train. Hawk Harrelson, they don't say anything. They do the game. They explode every so often about an umpire's call. But, boy, when it comes to telling people how to get there or something, and basically they've given up the north part of the state. They just give it to the Cubs. And you know what? If you're a good marketer, you got to try to get everybody. And I just don't see them. I haven't seen a White Sox representative. When was the last time a White Sox representative even came into the business areas of the north or northwest side and maybe the northern suburbs trying to strum up some business?
I believe Ron Kittle was seen at sitting at the bar at Miller's Pub recently.
That's it. Or at Gale Street Inn.
Yeah.
You know, they're having a slant. Hey, there's Ron Kittle. Yeah, let's go to the Cub game. Okay, guys. I mean, it's a shame when you got one team that's rebuilding, averaging 40,000, and I know the park, and I know they got this and they got that. But the White Sox are touting an apparel store more than they're touting their own ball club. They built a new apparel store.
Yeah.
Who cares? You got to get the people there before you can do that.
Excuse me, that's one of our sponsors of our golf
I love
tournament.
the apparel store. One of the
Chicago Sports
greats.
Depot, our thanks to them.
God bless them. But you know what? And they're getting plenty of publicity because apparently the White Sox want you to go in there and buy a jersey, and if you don't feel like going to the game, that's fine. Get back on the L and go home.
It really is a great place to see a game, and I wish more of Chicago would support it. I mean, but I'm also guilty. I've only been there a couple times the last couple years.
Me too. But you know what the Sox are? They seem to be the TV team in town. The Cubs, people want to go out there. They want experience. Do you want, I mean, the old argument is you live in Arlington Heights. Do you want to get in the car at 5 o'clock, battle traffic, go to White Sox Park, get in there in the second inning, get out of there at 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's just the Cubs. It all felt perfect for them, and for the White Sox, it seems like it hasn't.
Mike, thanks for the insight. Always love having you on the program.
All right, guys, take care.
Sunday night at 9 o'clock, Mike North on Add Through and With, AM 560 WIND.
Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our #1 priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.